So it's important for a wrestling game, heck, it's important for any game to have realistic graphics in this day and age.
Fasten your seatbelt!
The graphics are unbelievable. I mean, from the tights to the gear to the tassels to the scars to the stubble on the chin, it's all there. It's the little things that make the game.
And what you see is actually us. I mean, you know, it's not a pre-painted model. It's not some artist rendition of us. It's our skin scanned and laid over a skeleton that's very similar to our own. It was a really amazing process, and I mean, as far as realism, it's about as real as it gets.
Since the actual wrestlers did their own moves, I mean, you'll see AJ in our game do a Styles Clash, and you'll say, wow, that looked, you know, so real, it looked like AJ's Style Clash. And it's because it was AJ doing his own Styles Clash.
Fasten your seatbelt!
While the game has a very high-flying nature to it, the moves are very realistic. Players will knock over the ropes, they get slammed into turnbuckles, and when you pick them up, you can see them flailing. Very realistic moves when you look at it compared to other fighting or wrestling games.
From the get-go, our plan was to recreate the feeling and the look of the Impact Zone. So now when you play the game, you know, we have the same announcers, we have the same size crowd, we have the same ring, right down to blood stains on the middle of the ring that were there when we were there. We have the same rope textures, and we've recreated the Impact Zone right down to every nut and bolt.
Over the top!
60 frames per second has been the mantra for TNA Impact.
Well, in a lot of games, you press a button and it feels kind of sluggish. You don't have the response right away from your attack. With 60 hertz and the way we've structured our game, you hit your button and the attack comes out right away. It's so responsive and so crisp. It just feels great.
Is we want our controls and our responsiveness to be what makes people want to keep playing this game. Not the flash and the glimmer, which we've got as well, but we want people to play this game because of the gameplay. 60 frames per second gives you that gameplay, gives you that responsiveness, that feel.
It doesn't sound like a lot of time in difference from 60 to 30, but it's everything when you're trying to punch someone in the face or dodge from a move. It's the whole thing, it's everything.
TNA Impact the video game, available this September.